Hey, what's going on, guys? We're back. I'm still on this grind of trying to get a better Deadman's. Like, here's the one I always use. It is a good roll. Don't get me wrong. It is pretty good. Um, but if this was instead like high impact or not high impact, if this was high cal, this would be my favorite gun of all time. But I am still chasing a high cal DMT. Have not been able to get one. I don't even really care that I care a little bit as to like what the perk is, but like not so much to where it's like, oh, if it's got subsistence, I'm gonna delete it. You know what I mean? I've already ran it once this week, but I'm pretty sure you can get it on multiple characters, like Hawkman. We'll see though. I mean, I should get it. If I don't, then that's definitely unfortunate. I've done Presage so many times by myself. I literally have this like ingrained into my mind. I I know how to do Presage very easily. I can solo, I just prefer not to. And I do need to do it at some point because I want to try to get a better roll of that also. Just watched the new Matrix Revelations, and it's the fourth one, and I'm seeing that a lot of people dislike it, and I can see like where they lie with it, you know? Because like for me it was fine. It wasn't like fantastic, but like there was some things I would have changed. Like it was probably like a out of 10, probably like a 5 or a 6 for me, but I see some people think it's like a 3 out of 10, which I don't think it's quite that bad, but and there's definitely elements to it that I did not enjoy. I don't want to get into spoilers in case somebody wants to see it, but a few days. So tomorrow, as of recording this, is Christmas Eve. Um, Going over to my aunt's house for Christmas Eve, and then my grandma's house for Christmas Day, as per usual. Really, it's just kind of our thing that we do. This boss is super easy to do by yourself. I mean, this whole mission is really easy to do by yourself, in my opinion. After soloing Grasp of Avarice, I feel like I could probably solo anything in the game. Maybe I think there would be a few hard things like Prophecy would be really hard. I think that's probably going to be the hardest thing to solo. I might try that in the future on stream. But if you keep up with the Twitch streams, I'm probably not going to be streaming on Christmas or Christmas Eve. We'll see. We might do something. It depends. The other day, I bought this a few weeks ago. It was this figure of 2D from the Gorillas. And I bought it from the Gorillas website, and I was like, hey, this is going to be awesome. I can't wait to get it. And then I get it. They gave me the wrong figure. I don't know if I've talked about this before. I emailed them. Took them 5 days to respond. 5 days. Okay. Yeah. It took them 5 days to respond. They're pretty much like, hey, you need, if you send a picture of the packing slip, the order, like what you were supposed to get and what we sent you, then we can probably get it straightened out. And I was like, all right, bet. But I don't have the packing slip anymore because I was already just content with what I had gotten. I was just gonna keep it. It was still cool, so I wasn't really that broken up about it. But it's just not what I wanted. It's not what I ordered. Where's the last one? Am I blind? Oh, nice. Just barely. So much easier on a Warlock running Chaos Reach, in my opinion. But I did not want to hit him. I thought it was gone. He sent me the wrong thing. Hopefully I can get some compensation back. I'm not like too worried about like a full refund or anything like that. But I also made the switch from headphones to earbuds, which I'm pretty sure was a good idea. I know I don't sound very sure, but I think it was it was a good idea to switch. I like them a lot more. I feel like I can hear more, but I keep one out sometimes when I'm recording or something, just so in case somebody comes into my room or something like that. Everybody's favorite room. It's not that bad actually. Just at my aunt's, it's gonna be a little bit different. We're doing White Elephant. which I've never participated in, and I also don't know why they call it White Elephant. So, I mean, there's that. Using this Cold Front, I really like it, actually. It's a good gun. The roll it's my PvP Dynamic Sway Rampage roll, which, I mean, in terms of, like, PvE, I might be able to be a little bit better, but I'm happy with this thing. I think it's good. 2 bursts and the bake. See ya. Oh, I shouldn't have stopped. There we are. Ooh. Haha. Because, I mean, if you didn't know, Deadman's is my favorite gun, so... And some people would call me cheap or whatever. I really don't think Deadman's is, like... I think it's good, obviously. Like, it is really good. But I don't think it's, like, broken or anything like that. Not to say... And, like, the hip fire is iffy sometimes. If you're really good at it, then obviously, like, you're going to make it work. But it's also double infamy this week, which I need to take advantage of before it's gone, and try to get that ascendancy ornament before, because, you know, I'm trying to get the 4500 so I can get a armor set on my my hunter without spending any money. If I can't get it and I have to spend a little bit of money to get some silver, I won't be that hurt, you know. It's not a big deal. I remember doing this day one with 2-man. Oh, I keep forgetting about the buff. How could I forget? I can't be this bad. There we go. Probably going to try to run a Grasp of Avarice if my brother gets on or not. We'll see. I don't know if he is or not. If not, it's not a big deal. I said not a lot in that sentence. I play this phone game. I'm a big fan of South Park. I don't know if you know this. Probably not, because I've never said it. But I love South Park. And they got a phone game called Phone Destroyer. It's like a card game. It's pretty fun. But there's a thing you can do in it that it got nerfed pretty hard. But it's called, like, you can't do it fully, and you can't stay in. There's this thing called adventure locking, where you purposely don't beat the adventure category's final boss so that you can't get any other categories to boost up that one category extremely hard. And I've pretty much I've been adventure locked down there for a while, and the thing is like, to unadventure lock, either A, you beat Stan of Many Moons, or B, you hit rank 5 in arena. I am at rank 4, which is not high at all, if you were wondering. Yeah, so if I just stay at rank 4 and don't beat Stan, I will only get adventure characters, which is what I plan on doing, to be honest. And, like, here's the thing about, like, adventure locking is, like, it's nerfed pretty bad. So, like, before you could rank up an arena as high as you could possibly go, but they nerfed it so you can't do that anymore. You have to be below rank 5, which is where I'm at. Yeah, I grinded enough of the, like, premium currency to be able to get the battle pass. And when you get the battle pass, there's these packs in it that give you legendaries, and I got the legendary Stan of Many Moons, and he is insane, and at least in the early levels. I'm hoping to get a copy of him, because if I can get a copy, I can get him to level 2. And he's like destroying early level kids at level 1, so I could only imagine what he could do at level 2. The only other legendary I have access to right now is Man Bear Pig, and I would take Man Bear Pig, but I mean, at the same time, I'm not a huge fan of Man Bear Pig. Not because, like, of how he works or anything, because he is, like, pretty good early on. Like, he could probably carry you decently far, and he'd be probably the best tank I could probably get at this point. Right now, the tank I'm using is Santa Claus, which is fun how, you know, time works. Not to say he's bad, because he's far from it. Like, that Man Bear, like... But the thing is I think I'd rather get at least one more Stand Up Many Moons, and then so I can get him to level 2, and then a Man Bear Pig. But if I get 2 Man Bear Pigs from those packs, I won't be too upset. Or I could even get 2 more Stand Up Many Moons. But I mean, after that first copy, it's really not necessary. You need like one more copy, then he's level 2. And then after that, it's just rare and epic farming. Like epic Pocahontas Randy is really good for early game, I think, for Adventure Locked. And if you end up playing that game, don't Adventure Lock. I don't think it's actually. You know what? If you play it like how I've been playing it, I'd recommend it because like early level arena is a joke. Everyone's bad. Like I will purposely purposefully I can lose and then stay in the lower ranks. Now some people would call that scummy, and I get what you're saying, but because it is kind of scum, I'm not gonna lie to you. But I mean, like, hey man, I'm just taking advantage. I mean, they could have done it too. So I feel like with Stan, like the team that I'm running is really like in early game. If I wanted to beat everybody, I could, but because I'm purposely trying to keep my rank low so I don't go over 5, it kind of handicaps myself a little bit. But yeah, it is what it is. Is he here? Oh, I know I don't think anybody really cares about South Park Phone Destroyer, but maybe you do. I don't know. I'm a big fan of it. I think it's fun. I mean, this is literally just a game of like cat and mouse right now. Get a little extra damage in there. No, I got flinched. Oh, I don't know how I feel like with Destiny right now. I think the 30th anniversary was a really good expansion. And we know like Grasp isn't gonna go away and that kind of stuff, so because it's considered a DLC. I just don't know if it was worth $25. Like for a dungeon, an ornament set, and then all the stuff inside of the dungeon, like that's really not that much content. I mean, you are paying also for Gallarhorn, which is another big like selling point, obviously. But again, I don't know if all that is worth $25. Because me personally, I would say that's like a $15 expansion, not as much as it is. But I do reckon if you like Destiny 2, it's definitely worth picking up because that dungeon is really good. I think like visually, it's my favorite one. But like mechanics wise, it's probably not. I think the Sparrow section is fun, I think. Like Fallen Shield is grueling to do. I don't like Fallen Shield. I do like what else do we I do like the first boss, and then the last boss is fun too, but they're pretty much the same fight. Like being real. Come here, boy. Nice. Crazy that did like 160,000, but I honestly feel like that Sleeper with particle deconstruction, like 4 shots is more than that, which is fun. That's why we put a few shots in, just so he would die in one hit. I don't know though. Maybe I'm wrong about that. I don't know. Whee! That's mine. The question is this: which role are we gonna get? Do you think anybody actually cares if Catabasis or whatever his name is still alive? Because I definitely don't care. I just want his gun. Tex Mechanica guns are so much fun to use. Unless it's Last Word on PC, that gun is terrible. Like on console, it's usable. On this one, I mean, it's also usable, but like it goes from probably like a B or an A on console to like a C or a D on PC. Oh, this takes a while. I didn't even get a roll. I thought I was going to. 1330. I mean, can't really be too upset with that. Except for the fact that I didn't get a Dead Man's. That's pretty annoying. I mean, you can do Harbinger on multiple characters and get multiple of those. Why can't you do that with Dead Man's? I don't understand how that works. It was a waste of time. I'll probably just grind Gambit for the rest of today, to be honest, on my Titan. I'm probably going to upload this on Christmas, so consider this the holiday video. But that's all I got for today, guys. I'll catch you in the next one.